Okay, welcome to Minister Plays Blood Bowl Drunk. And actually, unfortunately, I lost my first recordings of this. The audio really fucked up. So hopefully this records nice. Nice thing is I can still show you the games because Blood Bowl 2 has a pretty awesome way to save it. Their Cabal TV lets you rewatch your games. Yay! So let's do this. I'll apply some commentary. Hopefully you can hear me over these bastards. I've been fucking around with the sound a bit. It should be very loud, so we'll see. Yes, I managed to somehow get the name Blood Bowl for my stadium, which is pretty fucking awesome. It's the Gargleback Garg! Graggleback Brack Grag! Against, I don't even know how to pronounce the other person's team. Oh, excuse me. There's my team. That's right. Bunch of badasses. And, Decidiosis from Decrepa. So, we'll see what happens. This is league play. I happen to be playing in, the little Skittles invitational, which, I believe is run by a relatively famous YouTube personality. If you know gaming, you probably know who it is. So, here it is. Let's see. I don't really remember this much. I do believe I was, Ooh, I can highlight my people. Awesome. Fucking around with formations a little. This is the end guys. There's Mr. Tibbs, the Minotaur, one of my favorite characters. He is a bad mofo. You don't want to get in Mr. Tibbs' way. He will run you over. Mr. Creeley, Mr. Bill, Mr. Holmes, Mr. Anderson. So far I managed to record 3 games and fuck up the sound on all 3. Yippee. So, that's why I'm recording this. Enjoying some, I hope, not quite the last of my bat 151. That shit goes a long way. And some Coke. Doesn't take much to get a nice buzz going. So, I am kicking off. And there was a riot on the field. Ooh, I get to click skip, which made us lose a turn. Perfectly fine. Decrepa started off. He didn't pick a Minotaur, which is strange because there's only 3 types of Chaos troops. Chaos players. There's Beastman. There's a talkative taking out Mr. Holmes, or trying to push him back. That was really stupid of him. He wasted his blitz. He really did. I always used my blitz to try to crack stuff. And lucky for me, he fucked up his reroll and dropped the ball, which was pretty nifty. Causing a turnover, and we get to see my team in action. So, yeah, but wasting your blitz on a frontline troop, I mean, there's some reasons you could do it. I tend to do it with Mr. Tibbs, just because he frenzies and pushes and breaks lines. That's his whole point. I use him to shatter lines, and if there's a team that's a little more bashy, I tend to have him crack the left or right side, so trying going up the center, because even he'll have some problems with the center. Situation like that. Here's Mr. Tibbs. He left this guy one wide open. Bam. Big Bertha. Mr. Tibbs taking out Big Bertha. Well, knocks him on his ass. Mr. Tibbs. I thought it was funny when I named these that I called all the Chaos Warriors and the Minotaur Mr. Something, and all the Beastmen are named after food items. So, yeah, knocking him down. Who was that knocked him down? That was Mr. Anderson? No, this is Mr. Anderson. Oh, Mr. Anderson got knocked the fuck out! Well, not really. He just knocked down. He got knocked down. So, Decidiosis. God, that's I don't get where the name's coming from. I kind of named mine because, you know, Chaos. They're sometimes speak gibberish because they can't control themselves. That's better use than last time. Much better use than last time. I tend to like a lot of setup before I blitz unless I'm looking for a run-in or something like that. But he had perfectly, he could have moved there, have that guy smack my dude around, moved him over. I mean, would have been much more useful. There he is, trying to pick it up. Fucked it up again. He didn't use his reroll this time. He had 3 rerolls. That's why he didn't have Minotaur. I only had 1. Ended up coming out on top, so that's the nice thing. Oh, there's a pause button down here. Maybe I should use it more often. Let's switch the view. Oh, that's their team? Our team. My team. So, we got Mr. Holmes here against Ison. Knocking him back. And on his ass. I like to use my Chaos Warriors to just knock around the front line. If I'm playing somebody bashy, I only like to put 2 or 3 up there so I have more versatility in what I do. I do the same thing, actually, unless they're really bashy. But I tend to like to have a little depth of field for my defense. I've noticed a lot of people don't. There it is. Bam! That's what it is. He left his guys open. And then he conceded. He gave up. Now, I've been having some issues with in this game, Zagnut and Cheese. Got 5 each. I actually have been having some issues getting dropped. I don't know if that's what happened to the guy, or if he actually conceded. I don't know if there's a difference in the name. That's the problem. Not sure. But that was the replay. It wasn't very long. And there we go.